we must ensure that open tenders are being implemented and supervised strictly. Strict supervision as to the process to ensure that really it is open and competitive, calculated by the ministry, and based on that kind of benchmark, then open tenders, procurements, and the prices should be based on. Present Minister of Finance had issued the guideline. In fact, they prioritize projects. Previous government had issued the letter of award or SST. Then we examine the progress of the project. The guideline says if it is less than 15%, we can review. But if it has progressed on 15% above, then we are encouraged to proceed with it. If you look at these 5 states, they are considered to be the poorest in the whole country. I just asked the ministry to give me a statistic. It is called the Road Development Index. The national benchmark on road development index is about 2.3. Sabah Sarawak has 1.9 something both. So both Sabah Sarawak are below 5 poorest states, Kelantan, Terengganu, and Perlis. I decided to focus on these 5 states because basically they are known to be the poorest. A good example is China, where they invested so much into infrastructure, and now we see where they are. For Sabah Sarawak, I talk about tourism. When you connect the hinterlands of Sarawak, you encourage people to develop the land. Very important factor that can help the nation, the country itself to push forward. I just met the Prime Minister last week and I told him, that this is very important for Sabah Sarawak, and he agreed. At the road, I want to have the power so that I can develop Sabah Sarawak. I could connect the interior, even although it may not be highways, but then it is roads, just reasonable standard road. I come from the rural of Sarawak, and as we walk along the Jaguar track, I said, you enjoy the rivers and the stream that flows from the mountain. Take your water bottle and collect it and you just drink it. But now it's different. The whole area is now being given license to log the area. Now almost all the rivers and the stream are polluted. The Minister of Rural Development would be willing to surrender that rural roads. I think it should be given back to my ministry. Then I would have the power in terms of the technical aspect of it, the planning aspect, the implementation aspect of it. If you look at Sarawak in particular, Mulu for example, it's a World Heritage security. There must be a road that runs parallel to the Border Highway in the interior, because we need to position our military too, But then we don't have. So I believe the Prime Minister is convinced that that is necessary.